went with credible evidence on the hearsay of some other reporter just because you want to make a victim of Katie. He's nobody's victim. We should go back to the rudiments of the law.
I mean, what informed your decision that your lawyer announced that you are waiving a request?
I'm not interested in their cause. They brought me here as a victim. I don't need their money. I mean, my counsel, my brother from university, my classmate, my coursemate, my yearmate, my everything. It doesn't need it.
Was a J, my reps, they are Bimpo, Laurentia. Some American and one. Linda Dye say good evening, family. And was say, so the one can ye cry, sao? I'm from my junior man can ye home. Oh, when your man can ye cry, I could trade the wasn't a queer and of a chanchan. As Mora Aden Nanapon, o message no man tiasi papa, was a Kofi pass sem. Philomena, Tepra, Philomena Samampo. Dr. Free himself will not vote for himself. I'm for my junior and will draw a buyer. And I will so. Now, my main call Katie Hammond. Quatrequa is your name, is your club. Honorable Tahiri Hammond. Katie Hammond, the Atuja, who said saying, and a coba set, yes, you, MPI say, meaning so, if you Canada now, but there. James Jachi Quasi, who has seen, one of a trouble man, I send off my winning crown and to work with them. For one, with Nidia Nama. Campaign time, Momuka, yeah. Am I a Kofi and NDC for July? Sir, woman, day, or Pania crab or cockot. No, sir, one over the fair ye. Woman to 30 tap will be the now quite who Yana said, or a TV show. Katie, I'm on the aquashim, Panya, oh, no question, we ain't check. Oh, sha. Oh, work with them crown or no, you're not waiting. No, see, I ain't about it. Sir, Monam, more your contempt. As someone that caught a year in no. Momo Dimrika and a Mubua and your campaign platform so and TV new radio and Mubuasa. See, NDC to be a seminal at the court. Sir Court, and Katie Hamon. One children one baby in front of Mutu, Sir Manancas Assembly. Now we know air contempt or contempt at a court to be capable. Assembly. Womo file yet to one amount to one amount to one more. Betty amount don't know anything white. See you're white. Well done again. And I say, and I quote, at now some no so Justice Yanzu or twice some no cry. Yo, then I'm not a seven something which is there, and I'm saying, careful what you can Katie Amon say. Katie, say they were near you. I say, and this is for a lawyers. And catch them, say, woman, woman, constitutional law. And yes, say, law, no one can.
Yes. Very articulate, to the point, very legal in her analysis, very clear in her analysis. In the end, freedom of speech has been vindicated. But it's only a very short message I want the lawyers of each person to understand. It's a very short message. You don't take Katie Hammond to court as a victim, as stated by their lawyer, Mr. Agalga. Amalba. It's Amalba, not Agalga. Amalba. He stood here at the forecourt of this very court, exactly where we are standing, and told the whole world that they decided to decide their option, their discretion, to institute this action against me, this application against me, as a victim. They chose me as a victim. Katie Hammond is nobody's victim at all. Nobody's victim. I'm also telling them they must go back and read the rudiments of the law. They should understand. These guys there, these fellas out there should understand the principles of the law. They just simply cannot decide to expend the court's time and expend individual's time for no good reason. You heard it very clear, very articulate by the judge. Made a point, yes, the wheels of justice can be clogged. and also the constitutional imperative of freedom of speech.
Honorable KTM, can I say, I said, when you're serious, so no come on my point. No. Now, where we are, any say, ah, you will say, lawyer Pajan and Sour Court Hour, yes, sir, Madam, what my say a time. Young Moka, young you woman's car, Kate is you. I some lawyer, no, Cassan, I mean, the woman is car, the woman is car, you woman.
Importantly, you want somebody to be committed to prison, you come to court with competent, with credible evidence, not the hearsay of some other reporter, just because you want to make a victim of KTM. He's nobody's victim. We should go back to the rudiments of the law.
I mean, what informed your decision that your lawyer announced that you are waiving a request?
I'm not interested in their cause. They brought me here as a victim. I don't need their money. I mean, my counsel, my brother from university, my classmate, my coursemate, my yearmate, my everything. He doesn't need their money. Let what's his name? Tereweja and Galga and also. Let them keep their money. We don't need their money. We just wanted to be sure that the court understood our point, that we did not do anything as alleged or intend anything as alleged, and we put forward a very strong case in the law to explain what contempt is, and the fact that we could not possibly have meant any contempt by the discussions that we had. I've always said it, you guys have always heard the point that I've always made about the independence of the judiciary. I always fight when the question of the judiciary comes up, when all the unnecessary and bias and blatant criticisms of judiciary comes up. I stand up and I fight for the judiciary. I just stated my evidence that I find it extraordinary, and as now Rodney of Justice, that I, Katie, am rather brought to court and cited, applied to the court to be cited for contempt. It was extraordinary. But I mean, the judge responded to the report. Very erudite judgment, very clear in her mind what the issues and the law is, and dismissed.
I was here for honorable KTM and ordinance Attribution. One more ceremony, combat Philip. What's the key to say? Also, some people are above the law in Africa. Tina, Avo Moke Aden, Porto Well, compared to Sapiaki. I was here about Josie Katie Hammond is an actor more than acrobat. Was it, hey, where Kofi? No, the one I see what, not twice near there. Selina J1 or trainer. Was it, what did you hear? Ubi Sami, Samatachi, Yauti and what you be here and I'm here. What's a brother pa? And I'm here. Was it good evening, everyone? Yeah, Joseph. Yeah, quite a name, yeah, that's all I will call for. You say Musabra make us say a utu senior East constituency or maternity friend ASEC and ya ASEC Mimosa football club and our Cote d'Ivoire. Ray Ghana ASEC Kasoa here non so much Ura Kennedy a contract or here Cote d'Ivoire in Japan. A cheap pay pay one way president here between Abua. Never also much idea beer a suffer say a can. No so man can a between my NPP. One no among penny, and ye mabo control a ye franket for no, it to be a grapple. A corner edge the man, Edikai, one more change and I was a Biacra, walk or a control abano, one more assessano. And no other chain. Register na Kasoa for dear, or more to abano, only to my enye. Now the customer quay a ura, Bernard Danka Aji. One no what say. Delegates edu. The you are with your officer about one crown winning, or Kasoa NPP temple. Now, woman here, executive name who be from str0ng national headquarters, from person, but if you back on the one woman who can and now register Papa Emra, a Mura Officer Kama, and Sana, who goes with the Tosso at 9 November 4, one aqua Trabano, and yes, Hadia, never see any
election. You be Yabama, prepare your Adadi. Yebema asudwe aba. Yes. Yebema entiase aye adwuma na. Yes. Enti se wiase na ahwe yen. Na yen pese ye break 8 dia. Penfo se ubodam abodam frifie. Yes. Enti yen penfo ye cho mo se omuma emra na omuma set no yen twen kwa kire. Emra na omuma set no omufa sa amra na anya adwuma. Na obi bia te se oka ho omufa ne ka ho. Obi bia amra ne che se omunyi ni from omde omdi akeka ho nyina no. Omuyomu nyina nya den efiri. Bio na asudwe nya den embra. Anya sadia Kasoa aba no ye hye ombo. De besi no ye to aba no. Momu nyoma dwen se ombetua fanso. Omukra ministers ni penifo bi to ono ano no. By position and by grace. Obi akra certificate ni bi. By grace even na obedi position bi ti esere omo. Omo ma prepare yombra. Na asem fa na asem ko. Ye kwoto aba no na se ye wini a ye nyina ye nimso mbeka ye ho na ye adwuma. Ye kwoto aba no na anko se de ye pe na ye nimso omo so tofi akwa emba ne san so. Yes sir. Na se anko ne san so a omo so ye nimso e ombe de ye ba kokon mo ho ni na ye adwuma. Na mom omo de sa mafia tactics we ni rigging tactics we be mu de a we will resist. Abana yo moka se beto Kasoa na esi. Yes. Esi ne be mo mahu se omo nka ne kure. Na sa subani ti no musuru ono obuka na Japan no. Yes. Because do omo ye no papa ne koka omo se o say party no say party no. Ne kure no e no ka. Ye papa no o say I speak the truth. Yes. Ka ne kure. Yes, your say party. Ti anya ye ta na chi no. Ye den. Ye ta na chi. Ne ka se omumwa na de kan na bibia enye boko we aye owura benadanka ayi o kasamafo ema asek for Kennedy na owie ye pe ena ekuoma ne bi so eche se wono mra se bedwani ma me ha okusi omo so de si omo betwa ohwi omo so behwi okoto am bekoto no so no oye ha obotu omo so bebotu na bibia akoso kama na sa abatwa ne de obi a efre ne agree so nim bro kwata obi achi no de ense fata de a eni obi ne kum enchi delegate nyande wakwa ma ya che na sende du ne so se o se ya manwa ye yi ni boni aye ye delegate o ka so de yi ni boni aye ye beto ama no bum 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 na mbo no ye tremping for se mo ntena se na abom no be de din ni bi aye yi no enya fo na so ndwemra ya se enwenu na o ma sha se no be resist. Typical example ako na ye de kwa koto aba woman yi ebi mudi afimu to the extent say ukwa walan to internal revenue wa police station executive wo internal revenue it say omo ye 15 executive no woman yi 5 afimu because 5 no woman yi woman afimu no if different camp enti woman yi woman afimu and we can assure you say ye ma me no camp no omo no bambo e de bambo ni discipline omo fa nya aduma enti ye so ye ka che ye mpanifo say kwan bi on befa so Kasoa security no be tight ya dia maya manfo bia no omo mfa so e say o ma hyase ehurehura ya manfo no ofom dada enu ti abo amanfo bebre hu kokura delegate bi crowd say o ma meto aba because all be ye che ne ya ba be executive and titi burechi ena yenso ye members a wom ye delegate a wom represent majority of the delegate a wom etu wom say wom mesi wom anemu na enuanom si ye hyase a niema ye ba be boso ende eye venue a eye yisi ene ye party mpemfo de ba ye say ye hyase se okuma delegate nyande wakwa ya che na sende du ne so se o se ye ma no a ye yi ni boni aye ye delegate e o ka so de yi ni boni aye ye beto ama no bum 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 na mbom ye sre mpemfo se mo ntena se na abom no bebia din ni bi aye yi no enyefo na asomdwemra hyase se enwehura na o ma hyase no we resist. Typical example abo na ye de kwa koto aba woman yi ebi mudi afimu to the extent say ukwa walan to internal revenue a police station executive wo internal revenue it say omo ye 15 executive no woman yi 5 afimu because 5 no woman yi woman afimu no if different camp eti woman yi woman afimu and we can assure you say ye ma me no camp no
omo no bambo e de bambo ni discipline omo fa nya adwuma enti ye so ye ka che ye mpanifo se kwan bi ombefa so akaso security no be tight e de ama ya manfo bia no omo mfa so esan se omo ahyase ehurehura ya manfo no wo fom dada enu ti abo amanfo bebre hu kokura delegate bi kra se omo meto aba because all be ye che ne ya ba be
Kasoafo na eche se omo de sh0ck omo eta owura Kennedy echi pampe na se no kra a na di pa de a ene ne Kofi we se atwawu ese nyo bi no kuma echi o da eti
na adewa
so ni ti akoja atwa
ye hia akwadia ntumi de ni
ndi engineer tetifo nim no no